Thank you for watching this presentation on recent product developments here at JericoPlastic Industries. We're going to cover two new material family lines, J-Sustain and J-Bond. The first material I would like to introduce is our J-Sustain Renew recycled material line. It's a greener alternative to standard polyethylene resin. The material was developed and evaluated for processing ease, moldability, and physical performance, and currently is offered in grades ranging from 10 to 40%. The windows for processing are identical to standard rotational molding polyethylene, and simply due to the nature of the post-consumer material, fluctuations in the properties were expected but were minimized in development. So to further elaborate on some of the properties and the benefits of using J-Sustain, it is a high-density polyethylene but performs in molds like LLDPE. Currently, we are making 10%, 25%, and 40% options of post-consumer material. The density ranges are 0.94 to 0.95 grams per centimeter cubed, with melt ranges of 4 to 8, and some flexibility in the developmental work to optimize those ranges for specific needs. The material is UV stabilized with excellent internal and external mold characteristics. The impact properties were maintained, and then some of the lower percentages are actually exceed standard prime resin. Bright and clear colors are available, but there is some variance lot to lot just from the nature of the raw material. And FDA compliance as well as other regulatory bodies has not been an issue. So now I'd like to cover the moldability and the flowability characteristics of the J-Sustain family line. It's completely comparable to prime resin. The material produces clear and bright colors, as can be seen on the photo on the right. There is expected variance just from the nature of the raw material, to be expected from lot to lot. But it does offer a variety of ways to incorporate the material into product designs or product lines through the use of stone effects or other visual effects. The moldability and the flowability of J-Sustain allows you to design intricate parts with no webbing, no interior issues, and very crisp corners on the exterior of the product. The next material line I'd like to cover are the J-Bond family of functionalized polyethylene resins. This material was developed to meet the market demand for increased bond strength between polyethylene and insulating foams. It provides targeted functionalization that won't affect the external surface behavior of the part. The adhesion is achieved chemically, so no rough interior surface is needed for additional mechanical attachment points. It delivers up to 100% adhesion with only slight temperature adjustments to standard molding cycles. Now I'd like to go over some of the properties and the benefits of J-Bond. It's a single drop product that offers up to 100% adhesion to insulating foams, but does offer easy release from the mold. Density range is in standard MDPE ranges, 0.93 to 0.94 grams per cubic centimeter. Melt range is 5 to 8 grams per 10 minutes in current products. It offers exceptional color consistency and clarity between lots, easy to process, FDA compliance, and as well as other regulatory compliances as well. And it offers a chemical bonding that doesn't degrade over time as opposed to some of your mechanical options. And this slide is just to kind of highlight the standard bonding of polyethylene to insulating foams. As the foam cures and contracts, it tends to pull away from the polyethylene part, as you can clearly see by the spacing at the bottom of the part in that photo. On the picture on the right, there's always a clean separation and you have no residual foam left on your part. And this slide helps to highlight the benefits of a chemical bonding, and it does have superior lasting strength. It produces a bond between the interior surface and the foam that does not degrade over time. And the bond strength is sufficient to maintain the integrity of corners, any intricate part designs, and things along that line through cycles of expansion and contraction. And this is to highlight the color and effects possible with the J-Bond material. It's right in league with standard resin. It can be used within stone effects or incorporated into any material that is currently produced. bright and consistent colors from lot to lot, and almost any matches possible with J-Bond. So here at Jerico, innovation is a continuous process. So work is continuing on a lot of the materials that I have discussed today, as well as additional materials that will be introduced in the future. If you're interested, please contact your local account manager or call the phone number shown on the screen for more information, and you can always visit JericoPlastic.com for more news on the latest developments as well.